welcome to Naturetastic with Henry. Today, Woburn Safari Park have invited me to check out their new enclosure called Humboldt Harbour. And I'm going to have a look at the penguin and have a little chat with their keeper. The enclosure has been refurbished and expanded with input from the keepers and provides the penguins with an environment to breed and support the conservation of these amazing Humboldt penguins. Cheryl here to answer a couple of my questions. Where do they live in the wild?
So these guys come from Chile and Peru. They're called the Humboldt Penguin because that's the water current that you're most likely to find them in. It's where they do a lot of their fishing.
Humboldt penguins are a medium-sized penguin with black heads and a white stripe on both sides and a pink skin around their eyes and the base of their bill. Because they live in South America, these penguins need to lose heat rather than conserve it. How do you identify the penguins?
So each penguin's got a spot pattern on their tummy and they're all different. Even though they replace their feathers every year, the same pattern grows through. So we don't have to put any bands on them or any tags on their legs or their wings or anything like that. We can just look at their tummies and we know who they are.
What's their favourite food?
Their favourite food? Well, here they certainly like sprats. They do go through a lot of this. But they'd also eat things like anchovies in the wild as well. Maybe even the odd squid if they could catch it.
What do you do for the penguins' welfare?
So we make sure they're nice and safe and happy to start off with, so there's certainly no predators can get in here. They don't have anything to worry about. We let them breed as they want to, so you can't force them to pair up. They just pick who they want to pair up with, and they give them all the materials they need to do that. So, yeah, like their pine cones and their sticks, and they're able to dig their own burrows.
What special features in the enclosure have you included?
So to help some of our older penguins, we put lots of new ramps in, so when they're getting out of the pool, it's nice and easy for them. So we've got a couple of different ways. There's one just behind you, in and out. And then also there's a few different ways for them to get up onto the land as well. And then we've also made the pool a lot deeper, so we've got more underwater space. And then they can also spend time on the land. If they're not burrowing, they can still be up out and rest up here. Without disturbing any of the ones that are on it. So if the penguins are on the land, we've got windows right the way around the enclosure, so you can see them even if they're in their burrows. And then if they're down on the beach here, you can see them just through these glass panels. And then we've also got some underwater viewing areas. So just underneath that rockwork there, we've got 3 big glass windows. So if the penguins are in the water, you can see them from underneath as well.
Thanks, Cheryl, for showing me around the new enclosure.
You're very welcome. I hope you've had fun looking at all our penguins.
Let's find out a bit more about conservation of these super birds and the role Woburn and other zoos play in supporting them. Humboldt penguins have been listed as a vulnerable species since the year 2000, and the world population of Humboldt penguins is decreasing. Maintaining a genetically healthy captive population is extremely important. At Woburn Safari Park, they've hatched 98 chicks since the year 2000.
So there's 2 charities that we support here at Woburn. One of them is called Spinisky, which is to do with breeding of the penguins and keeping them safe in their natural habitat. And then there's one called Sandcob as well, which helps kind of rescue penguins if they've been stuck in an oil spill, for example, or helping with pollution.
It's been awesome seeing all these penguins, and now I'm off. Now today's Naturetastic finished, so I'm off to do the road safari. Awesome!